Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Okay, life. Always this man. Okay. Welcome back. Yes, we are back. This is the Gen Shift. I'm Julie. I actually wanted to say something. I don't think I've introduced myself before. But I am Julie, and I am the founder of TheVocalPod, and we are back where we just literally take full control of how we approach our wonderful musicians here on the Gen Shift. And it doesn't just have to be about Gen Z or millennials or Gen X's. It's literally everyone. So welcome. It is so good to see you. Thank you for coming back in. Guys, I know I've been putting a lot out online about our guest. I really, truly wanted to give him the intro he deserves. He has actually been like just over a year into the music scene, and already this guy is making waves across Dubai. He goes by the name of Zarooni. He is UAE based. He spent most of his life in the UAE. He's actually born in Hammersmith, London. Can you believe it? And he has taken a lot of his influences from the whole indie scene. Now, I did introduce it. Come on now. This guy is, he's just a sonic producer, composer, writer, and an incredible vocalist. I won't let you wait anymore. I'm going to introduce you. Welcome, Zarooni.
Far too kind, Judy.
Oh,
Far
don't
too
say
kind.
that. I'm so glad. Finally, we are here. And I know we've been speaking like back and forth. When can we get on? When can I introduce you? And finally, we are here. And I want to thank you for coming at kind of short notice.
No, it's a pleasure.
But I really wanted to actually more so celebrate the fact that you are an actual UAE artist. You are a Dubaionian.
Yes, I'm I'm an Emirati singer-songwriter from Dubai.
Absolutely. Now, tell us, how did you get into the music scene, and what was it that really kind of made you decide I need to do more music? What was it?
It was actually it was a good story. So my school friend, his name is Rami.
Okay.
He's a half Syrian, half American guy. He's now in LA. He's a songwriter and producer.
Yeah.
So he actually triggered me to get into music and writing music. It was, I used to post covers online in, say, 2020 on Instagram.
Right.
Lots of covers here and there, short clips. Never got into writing much. And then one day or several days, he kept messaging me saying, let's write something together. Let's write something together. Let's do something. And I kept saying, nah, I can't write lyrics. Can't do much. I'll just forget about it. He kept pushing until one fine day in 2023 or the end of 2023, where he, direct messaged me, and then he said, let's do something together. And I was like, you know what? I've got something. Finally, I've got a melody and I've got a few chords on my guitar. Let's give it a shot.
Yeah.
So send it to him, and he produced it, gave me like a basic demo. After hearing what he could do with it within a day, I just fell in love. And he's
Come
like,
on now.
throw in your vocals, and let's see. There you are. You have a complete song. So that was my trigger.
Wow. And let's just talk quickly about your vocals, because I've come out to see you perform, and I was just kind of like stuck I was in a trance, because not because I wasn't expecting that type of vocal, but it just screamed nostalgia.
Yeah.
It made me think of almost like going back to Manchester, that kind of oasis, like that kind of indie vibe, and I think I came up to you and I was like, we need more of this.
Yes, you did. You did. You were far too kind. Far too kind. Far too very humbled. No, my vocals are very good for my music.
Yes.
You know, I'm not technically the best probably, but I have the mellow sort of mid-range tone.
Yes.
And I've got a falsetto in me, but it suits my sound, and that's why I'm in my element whenever people watch me live. I kind of zone out into my own zone.
Yes.
And it's because, you know, the way I sing mimics the way my song is written. And that's how I get into it, and that's probably what it shows. And my band is just fantastic. They play all my music, and, you know, I can't thank them enough. They make me comfortable on stage.
Oh, well, that's what it's about. And that's one of the things, once you're made comfortable with the musicians around you, because they're there to support you, and they're there to kind of give you the freedom to kind of express yourself.
Yeah.
And, you know, what's really kind of, you know, this is so respectful, because when I talk to artists, or, you know, I talk to certain vocalists, it's almost like, oh, I'm inspired by this and I'm inspired by that particular person. And their sound actually kind of mimics that very artist. And I, for one, really do pay homage to those individuals who can actually tap into their voice. And by you expressing, like, I just sing what I know. I sing the songs that I write for me and for my style. That is what music is.
Yeah, and definitely, I mean, you hit it right there. I don't see. I sing. I know my capabilities.
Yeah.
And I know what range I can go and what not to do.
Yeah.
But as long as, you know, I let the song direct itself.
Absolutely.
I don't try to interfere in that, you know.
Right, because I know that when you really truly love what you do, it really actually puts a pause in the room, and people start to really love what you're about, your sound. It resonates, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's the part that's been missing for so long. So let's talk about this. You write original songs.
Yes,
You've written a whole repertoire of some incredible songs.
Thank
and
you.
I've listened to them, and, you know, I have my favorites.
Sure.
Oh, yes, I do. And I've gone as far as even posting your songs behind my page because I just...
Far too kind.
Don't. It's true. Listen, if you're coming on this show, listen, I'm telling you, you're coming on this show, you're going to be pampered.
A bit too much.
Because it's the truth. And I love the fact that you take great care in executing the music for the people.
Yeah.
Even though it's comfortable to you, you are very measured in how you perform. And I watched how you took center stage, and the crowd were just locked in. The UAE needs more of this.
I think so.
What's going on? This is original music. You're locking into a demographic, an audience. You're Gen Xer. You're doing what the West has been doing for centuries.
Yeah, correct.
And you're bringing it into a very beautiful place.
Sure.
Which now needs to pay homage.
100%. I mean, I think when I came into the scene, I just made it a point to myself that I'm going to play my original music, and I'm going to play it live as well as release music every 6 weeks to 8 weeks on platform. But performing live and trying to drip feed my own songs is very important. And, you know, I think it's met with quite a good response. I do when I perform on stage live. I'm usually in my own element.
You're in your
zone. Sometimes I don't realize what's happening.
Yeah.
But I think people are locked in because it's an air of unpredictability when we come on stage. We don't know what sound is coming out.
Yeah.
You know, you got the guitars, you got the synth, and suddenly you got the flute coming out.
Yes.
And then so people are like, okay, this is different to what we're normally listening to. And then, I see people getting locked in. Covers are still covers.
Of
People resonate, are
course.
familiar with those songs. But then, and I do integrate covers into my sets, one or two of them for sure. But like playing my original music is really important, and I think it's picking up slowly. So people know my songs around there because I've just kept playing it live. And even if the crowd don't respond as well as they do to
Yeah.
covers, which I see,
Yeah.
doesn't matter. It's just you go up there, enjoy yourselves,
Absolutely. And
and
I
keep
know
going.
for a fact it is actually getting a lot of traction.
Yeah,
And obviously being here and using this show, the Gen Shift is all about pushing original sounds, really kind of allowing an artist to have a story and to have a voice, and to not just have a voice because I can lend it to a cover and people can kind of recognize that and feel comfortable, but actually tap into the uncomfortability
Yes.
of, right, if I'm performing at this particular venue, how much are they going to recognize? Is this an actual cover or is this an original? And I think what you did the other night at the mic drop, shout out to the mic drop, you certainly wowed the crowd, because I don't think people thought it was an original. I think they kind of felt, just on observing how the crowd were responding to you, it almost looked as like they were like rocking to it. They knew the words, and it's an original song. So already you've got like a minute percentage. But if you're doing that, imagine, come on, Dubai, let's fix this situation. We have some phenomenal artists. They're original writers. Let's write history in the now. Come on. What are you doing? That's to whoever needs to know. Right?
Oh, 100%. It's still a growing market. It's a bit of a confused market, I would say. A lot of amazing talent in the UAE. There's some phenomenal singers, and you've seen in the mic drop. And yeah, they a lot of them sing covers, and a few of them do originals and are releasing music.
Yes.
Slowly. And whenever I get them approach me for guidance, I'm just more than happy to help. But they should keep believing in themselves and keep it going, keep releasing if they can.
That is definitely an important tip to give. And especially, I'm going to go a little bit back, because you're not a musician. You do actually have a day job, right?
Yeah, I work here.
Well, like so many of us.
Yes, I work in I'm a HR professional.
Right.
Yeah.
So that in itself. Now, how do your colleagues respond to your little side
Hustle? Yeah,
hustle?
I try to keep it low, but once they find out, they're all interested and curious what Zarooni does at night after he finishes his day job. And no, they're very supportive. They've come to a lot of my gigs.
That's great.
It's pretty interesting, the amount of people who've come from
so you got a fan base.
A little bit. From my from my current colleagues to my ex-colleagues, they've all come, and it's pretty amazing to see.
I think that's incredible. I think that you've taken this whole thing, it's like an Emirati of two tales,
Yeah,
like two stories, right?
Definitely.
And it's also a reflection of the music that you write. So I'm going to ask you to kind of talk to the audience about your songs, and also promote anything that you have coming up.
Sure. Well, I've got a lot of music. I've released 10 so far between 2024 and
Amazing.
now.
Yeah.
My 11th single is coming out this Friday. It's called The Joker.
Interesting.
Yes, I mean, I'm a big fan of song titles, and song titles is what inspires me to write. So
You know, I've got my favorite, don't you? You know, I've already told you what my
yes,
favorite is.
that's also my favorite, by the way. Yes, honestly speaking, my song. Yeah,
Seriously,
my song
because I love
once. Yeah,
Honey. I kind of got caught up on Honey, but once
yeah,
when once came up,
yeah.
I only needed to hear that once.
Yeah, once is a special song. I like the sound. I think it has a quite it's quite a simple.
Cinematic. I think it's a simple, but it can definitely be a a kind of drama documentary piece.
Yeah,
You can kind of you there's an undertone of cinematic, you know, influence
there
on
is
that
definitely.
particular song.
It's a simple song with simple lyrics, but I think they're quite effective.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think everyone's gone through this journey of being in a relationship and then
Yes.
looping it up again. And
Yeah, well, you know, it is that kind of 360, you know, it kind of repeats itself.
self, exactly.
Yeah. So
So
that's really interesting. But I just loved the arrangement. I loved how it was, you know, completely composed in
thank you.
such a very streamlined
Yeah,
fashion. But it has that kind of, it almost hugs you, but then it kind of lets you go at the
that's
same
exactly
time.
what it.
Is
Yeah,
it?
you said it so well.
Oh,
It lets you go at the end.
yeah. At the
Yeah,
end, it's like, bye bye. No, I'm only joking. You know what I mean.
definitely.
But so, okay, so in terms of your 11 songs so far that you have released, I mean, yes, you have a favorite, but what particular song do you think will will be the one that actually might break you into the industry?
Still trying. I mean,
Oh,
my most streamed song is Honey, almost at 300,000 streams.
that's
The
amazing.
others are on 200 or just about shy of 200,
Gosh.
but 1,000 streams. I have a total of 1.5 million streams on Spotify. But yeah, it's really unpredictable. I have no idea. I
Yeah,
mean, every song I think, okay, this might be it. Doesn't turn out to be,
right.
which is fine. So that's why I say, when I tell this to everyone who's writing music, keep writing,
Just keep it.
keep
Yeah.
releasing. It just takes one song to blow up, and then the rest will follow.
That's incredible. Like you've got over 1.5 million, and the 1.5 million streams is like almost a percentage of the whole UAE population. So what? Why is it UAE? I'm coming for you. That I'm not threatening. It's all a joke, but you know I'm coming for you. I'm saying that the audience here, you know, really need to be 100% with you.
Oh, for sure.
I just just by default, you
And it's
know.
not just me. I mean, it's just all of us
Yeah,
who are
yeah.
releasing music and trying to get it out there. I mean, my audience is spread across a lot in South America,
Yeah,
a lot
yeah.
in Europe. UAE is somewhere, I mean, in the top 40, which is
Ooh.
yeah, which I hope changes, because it should start from where you are and then grow out.
Exactly,
Yeah,
grassroots, right?
exactly.
Because that's how we all kind of start. I mean, my background is Jamaican, so obviously our roots, our grassroots is reggae,
Sure.
and you know we always fall on that, and that's how you know so many artists are supported through that particular genre.
Yeah.
Um, my actual, how do I say it? Is it because your music style might be too Western for the UAE to recognize that
Good
it's
question. I don't know. It's certainly different to what the
yeah,
UAE is used to. It's
yeah,
it's because there's a popular R&B soul thing going on over here. It's a popular market over
of
there, and then
course,
there's the heavy metal and the
yes,
classic rock, which is always great.
yeah,
But then this indie synth pop retro sound is new, and
right,
that's why, and it's kind of unique over here in the
mm,
UAE, and that's why maybe people are trying to learn or understand. Okay, what sound is this?
right,
That's why you get that element of surprise when we come on stage and we perform.
of course.
We go by the name of Zarooni Sound Society. That's our band.
Do you know what? I'm loving that, but I'm also kind of loving just Zarooni.
That's me as a singer
I
songwriter
know,
artist.
but that in itself is just a title.
I know, yeah, it is.
Do you know what I mean? Because it's strong because it's a double Z.
So, double Z is my Instagram. It's actually one Z,
Cool.
but that's okay.
You know, he comes on my show and then he starts telling me, no, he told me off because I got his name wrong. Yeah, he did.
I did with the O and I. Yeah.
So he sent me. It's like you need to check the spelling.
It's Zarooni with one Z, but on Instagram it's double Z.
I like the double Z. Anyway, that's just me. I'm feeling like I'm a whole fan now because we are going to get to listen to something that you are kind of prepared.
Sure, yeah,
Later on.
definitely.
Not just yet. We want to talk about the release that you
Yes.
have coming up.
Yeah.
Can you give us a bit of background?
Sure. So I do a lot of, there's a common theme or style I do with my music where when my music sounds happy, the lyrics are kind of sad.
Oh,
kind of
right,
bipolar.
juxtapose. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
juxtapose, exactly. This is one of them. This next single, which is coming out on Friday, the 15th of August, it's called The Joker. Now, when I say the word Joker, I bet a million things come in your head and you're wondering what sound is going to come up.
Yeah.
It's an interesting, funky pop, indie pop sound.
I cannot wait because I'm more so because of how you are going to apply the vocals.
Yeah, it's interesting. The words are interesting. It's quite meaningful actually. It's quite hits. I want to say one line from the song
Go on.
that goes like, "No more tears to cry, so I choose to smile."
That
Yeah.
pretty much speaks a message of a joker.
Exactly. So
That's quite deep as well. It's quite
yeah,
dark.
but if you hear the song,
But
you'd be
it's gonna
grooving to it, and then you're thinking, "Oh, he's
Oh.
actually saying something really serious." And I do that a lot with
Yeah.
my music.
Yes.
I don't know why it comes naturally.
Okay.
And again, I'm inspired by song titles.
Yeah.
And so this song I wrote about a year and a half ago.
Okay.
I have a
interesting.
collection of songs.
Listen, I could talk to you all day about that, and I think my next question is kind of like talking about more on the sort of how do you come up with your melodic
Oh,
influence? Do you kind of first of all think about how the chord structure will be? How does it happen? Did you just jam stuff?
it's more jamming because I didn't learn the guitar. Actually, I play the rhythm guitar, and
Yeah.
I didn't learn it based on theory at all.
Okay.
So
okay.
I'm not I don't do stuff on theory. I don't read music.
Yeah.
So I just pick up my guitar. I know the chords,
Yeah.
and honestly, it's really, really spontaneous. But again, I'm inspired by a song title. So one of my songs, for example, "The Kids Are Laughing," which is about my kids, my time spent with them. It's a 2024 release. Well, I was just talking with my with one of the most important people in my life. He's my childhood friend, and he's also I work with him with my music.
Awesome.
We call him the Invisible Man. And I was talking with him, and the words "Kids Are Laughing" came in a WhatsApp chat, and we're like, "That's a good song title." And then based on that, subconsciously,
You literally go then
Yes.
into your subconscious.
yes. And then if there's a guitar in my hand, and I just pick it up and sort of I play a few chords and I say the words.
That is awesome.
That's how I start off my music,
And
right?
it's a great way to approach things because then it obviously is a reflection of you
Yeah.
because it belongs to you.
Yeah,
it's
sure.
not in the sense that it's, oh, well, I'll just go and read a couple of books or I'll... No, this is all tapping in to a character,
Oh yeah, exactly.
right?
Exactly.
And this is really interesting. Well, with that said, I'm going to kind of do a bit of a fun fact. So I put you in the category of Gen X, but you're not. So I've got it wrong. I think you're a millennial.
Yeah,
So sorry.
that's okay.
I was just, you know what? I'm just gunning for my Gen Xers. Like,
What is the Gen X? I don't even know.
so anyone who's born between 1965 and 1988. So anyone after 88.
No, I'm 85. You're right.
Oh, you are Gen X.
You got it right.
I am. I know.
See?
I know. See, you're a
Easy.
Gen Xer.
Yep.
So, right. So, obviously, growing up, you spent obviously a lot of your time growing up in the UK.
Yeah,
Pretty
substantial
much.
amount of
So,
time. Yeah.
so you would have been raised on the whole 80s, 90s.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Because I was going to ask, like, how, obviously, what year did you arrive in the UAE? Like,
I mean, I was born in 1985, and a few months later, I came to
so you came straight
to UAE.
yeah,
But then I
right.
used to go to London every summer because my grandparents used to live there,
Right.
and we spent 4 months a year there. And then I did my bachelor's in London as well.
Okay.
I lived there for 3 years.
Okay. So just tell me a little something about growing up. Like, what, I know the music you were listening to is obviously from a Western point
Yeah.
of view, but did your parents ever listen to anything more culturally?
Yeah.
And what was that? What was
So interesting fact, my mom is British Pakistani. She's not fully. And her sister is a Bollywood icon
Oh, wow.
back in the day. And so she's an
Okay.
actress.
Right.
And a singer.
Okay.
My uncle, my mom's brother, is still in the UK. He's a singer-songwriter.
So that's where it's all come from.
We're very different though. Very,
Yeah,
very,
but
very different.
Yeah, but you can be different, but there's still, it's like that, the spirit
Yeah,
of it, isn't
yeah.
it? It's like you're caught in that web.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
Funny thing is, I didn't grow up so much with music in my house.
Right.
And again, my music has come from The Invisible Man. Again, he's
I
influenced all
love
my
that. I
tastes.
love that. The Invisible Man. That's the album.
Yeah. So me and him, again, he's influenced a lot of things in a very good way, and especially in music. So he introduced me to all the Brit pop
Yes,
rock
yes,
generation, and
yeah.
he continues to. I mean, we work as a very good team. Even definitely, me and him, we work on lyrics together. So he's credited in a lot of my music. I
Okay.
mean, rightly so, for sure. And we work well as a team, me, him, and my sound engineer in the UK. So I record all my music in the UK.
I was going to listen. You just took the words out of my mouth.
Sorry.
I was like, oh man. So obviously your production team, yeah, the UK based. You obviously have a studio in London. Which do you use in Maidvale?
No. It's in Wood Green.
Wood Green. Oh my God, Wood Green. Oh, don't talk to me about Wood Green.
Exactly.
Yeah, let's keep that one.
Let's keep it aside. Yeah.
Keep it outside. Oh,
But I want to mention Paul Miles. He's my instrumentalist
oh
in
wow.
London, and he's the co-producer. And me and the Invisible Man and him, we're a fantastic trio. All the music you hear
Yeah.
comes out of that studio. And also, in recent times, in 2025, I've collabed a lot with producers and sound engineers in the UAE.
But that's the thing.
That's the thing. I'm tapping into the market over here for sure.
Of course.
Um,
And you're also kind of exchanging new nuances.
100%.
Right? Like, I know this is a new thing, but it's also one of the things that the Gen Shift kind of does is like it taps into the cultural, aesthetics
Yeah.
of music.
Yeah.
And it's not always just about the West.
No,
even
no,
though,
definitely not.
there's a lot to be said, but it's also kind of creating beautiful fusions
Yeah.
and allowing people to be expressive in that sense.
Oh,
And just to
100%.
kind of move away from what you hear of the past. Let's create something cool,
Yeah, yeah.
organic, authentic. It's got to be, right for the right type of audience who's willing to be
Yeah.
open.
No,
to
100%.
listening to
I'm
music.
looking into collabing with a lot of original artists over here
Amazing.
as well. Hopefully in 2026, the music that I release will have collabs in there.
Amazing.
And it's a team. It's a team effort.
Right. Well, listen, we've actually come to the end because there's so much that I really, really wanted to delve in.
Sure.
But because you are going to play us out, aren't
Yes.
you?
Sure.
Do you want to introduce? And before we go into introductions, obviously, please share with the audience your handles where they can follow
Sure.
you. please let them know where you're going to be performing next and stuff like that. Because,
Sure.
guys, you really need to come to see him.
So you can follow me on Spotify, on by typing Zarooni, Zarooni, on Instagram, Zarooni, and that's where I'm most active on. Yeah.
Okay, excellent.
Sure.
All right. Do you have any shows coming up?
Yes, we do. We have a short one. We have two back-to-back big ones on August 30th and August 31st.
Brilliant.
August 30th is at Melody House, where we
I love
headline the
Melody
open
House.
mic.
Yeah.
And on 31st, it's at the Oak Bar, where we are part of a very, very stellar lineup of original band and music. So you guys must come.
Guys, you heard
8
it.
p.m.
Come on. Yes.
And we're going to play a set of 10 songs and all originals.
Excellent. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Well, Zarooni, thank you so much
Thank
for
you so much,
coming
really.
on the
It's a
Gen
pleasure.
Shift. It's not going to be the last time because
Thank
we obviously would like to bring you back on the show for any further releases that you may want to promote.
Sure.
Our home is your home.
Thank you so
As they
much.
say in the UAE, you
Yes.
know, you've welcomed me into your home and this is
It's a pleasure.
amazing. Right, guys. Right, that is it. We have put my teeth back in. Ugh. Right, we've come to the end of this episode with the phenomenal Zarooni, and please do feel free to go and check his Spotify, Apple, all digital platforms. He's an incredible artist, and you will not be disappointed in the
Thank
music
you.
that he has composed. Right, so Zarooni is going to play us out with his new single coming up, which is called
The Joker.
The Joker. Ha 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 ha. That's just so ridiculous, isn't it? Sorry. I needed to do that.
I love that.
The Joker. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Are we good, guys?
I wish I was someone else. No more tears to cry. So I choose to smile. And I see a change. The look on your face tells me I've made a big, big mistake to share my brain. In my age, the Joker is brave. You'll be okay. It's time for a change. So this is my song called Traffic. It was released in December 2nd, which is the National Day in the UAE, to 2024. And I wrote this on April 16th when there was a heavy rain in the UAE, if you remember. Yeah. And it goes something like... There's one-way traffic, I don't know where you are. Can't seem to find my way into yours. There's one way to damage my world in a moment. You don't seem to mind if I'm away for years. One last time I go. There's one last try to yours. There's one last try to yours. you so much.